Harnessing Body Language for Authentic Personal Power with Amy Cuddy. In today's fast-paced world, we're all juggling multiple roles and responsibilities. We wear masks, sometimes consciously, sometimes unconsciously, to fit into various social situations, trying to please others, or even to mask our true selves. But what if I told you there's a secret weapon we can wield to reclaim our authentic power? Let me tell you this. It's called body language, and it's a powerful tool that can help us unlock the authentic self within us. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of body language with Amy Cuddy, a renowned social psychologist who has been exploring its profound impact on our lives. Here's something you should know. Amy Cuddy's research delves into how our body language affects our mindset, confidence, and ultimately, our ability to succeed in both personal and professional realms. Amy Cuddy first became interested in body language when she noticed her own behavior. She recalls a moment during a presentation where she felt incredibly nervous. Instead of standing up straight, which she knew would boost her energy and confidence, she hunched over. To her surprise, her nervousness seemed to grow even more intense. This incident sparked a journey of discovery that would change her life and transform the way we think about our bodies and their connection to our minds. Here's what you should know. Amy Cuddy embarked on a quest to understand why our bodies matter so much. Her findings challenge many of the conventional wisdoms we've grown accustomed to. You might be wondering, how does our body language affect us? Well, let me tell you this. Amy discovered that the way we carry ourselves physically influences our psychological state. It's a two-way street. Our body language shapes our thoughts, and our thoughts shape our body language. This reciprocal relationship is at the heart of Amy's groundbreaking work. One of the most impactful insights from Amy Cuddy's research is the concept of power posing. Imagine you're walking into a room full of people, feeling intimidated by the prospect of making a speech. Instead of shrinking back, Amy suggests standing with your feet shoulder-width apart, your hands on your hips, and your shoulders back. This pose is known as the high power pose, and it triggers physiological changes in our bodies. For instance, Amy found that this pose increases testosterone levels, decreases cortisol, the stress hormone, and even improves our immune system. These changes in our physiology are mirrored by shifts in our psychology. Our bodies become more alert, energized, and ready to take on challenges. You might be thinking, how can we use this in our daily lives? Amy shares a simple exercise you can do right now. Stand in a high-power pose for 2 minutes and see how it makes you feel. This isn't just about looking good. It's about feeling good. When you feel good, you perform better. Think of it as a pre-game warm-up for your mind and body. Another crucial aspect of Amy's research is the importance of vulnerability. In our society, we often view vulnerability as weakness, but Amy argues that being vulnerable is essential for authentic leadership and connection. Let me tell you this, when you open up and show your authentic self, you attract others who value honesty and transparency. It's a win-win situation. However, being vulnerable doesn't mean being completely exposed. Amy emphasizes the balance between being vulnerable enough to connect with others and protective enough to maintain boundaries. You should know that this delicate equilibrium requires practice and self-awareness. Amy shares a story about a CEO who struggled with vulnerability. He felt that his colleagues didn't trust him because he wasn't sharing his innermost thoughts. Amy coached him to share specific stories that revealed his fears and doubts. Initially, he was hesitant, but as he practiced, he found that his team grew closer and more supportive. This experience taught him that vulnerability is not about losing control, but about gaining genuine connections. Amy Cuddy's work extends beyond individual interactions to organizational dynamics. She explains that workplaces can become toxic environments when employees feel threatened or undervalued. By promoting a culture of vulnerability and openness, companies can foster a more collaborative and innovative atmosphere. You should know that Amy's research has influenced numerous organizations, including Google and Harvard Business School, to implement practices that encourage vulnerability and open communication. One of the most striking aspects of Amy's work is its accessibility. Unlike some academic theories, Amy's ideas are straightforward and actionable. She believes that anyone can benefit from understanding and applying body language principles. Whether you're a student preparing for a presentation, a professional giving a keynote speech, or someone simply looking to improve their self-confidence, Amy's advice is universally applicable. You might be wondering, how do I start applying these concepts in my life? Amy offers practical tips that anyone can incorporate into their daily routines. First, focus on your posture. Stand tall, engage your core, and avoid crossing your arms. This simple change can instantly make you feel more confident. Next, try the power pose for 2 minutes before important meetings or presentations. It's like giving yourself a mental boost before a big game. Lastly, be mindful of your facial expressions. Smile genuinely and make eye contact. Your face can convey a lot about your emotional state, and it's one of the quickest ways to connect with others. Remember, these aren't just exercises. They are tools for self-expression and empowerment. They allow you to reclaim your authentic voice and presence. As you explore the world of body language, keep in mind that the journey is as important as the destination. The act of changing your body language is not just about altering your outward appearance. It's about shifting your internal mindset. This shift can lead to significant changes in how you perceive yourself and how others perceive you. You should know that embracing these principles can have far-reaching effects. Not only will you feel more confident and empowered, but you'll also contribute to a more positive environment around you. Amy's work is a reminder that we all have the power to shape our reality through the choices we make, especially when it comes to how we present ourselves to the world. In closing, let's reflect on the message that Amy Cuddy has shared today. Our bodies are not just containers for our physical form. They are conduits for our emotions, thoughts, and behaviors. By harnessing the power of body language, we can unlock our true potential and create a more authentic and empowering existence. Remember, the next time you find yourself in a challenging situation, don't just stand there. Stand tall. Let your body speak the truth and watch as your confidence and influence grow. Thank you for tuning in, and remember, the power lies within you.